I know you from somewhere. You're my sister. You're my kiddy. My brother, check your pocket. They don't come out your phone. They don't come out your money. Hey, mumu. Hi guys, you're welcome back to the channel. My name is Lavika. If you're new here, you're welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really appreciate you. Please do well to like this video, do well to subscribe to the channel, do well to check out my previous video. So let's get into it. On today's episode, I'm going to be telling you things you shouldn't do as a Lagosian. Whether you're a Lagosian or you're visiting Lagos for the first time. So let's get into it. Do not ask for description. See, as funny as this sound, like you feel like, oh, if you ask for description, it will be easy for you to get to where you're going to. It will be easy for you to get to your destination on time. It's a very big lie. If you're going somewhere, I just feel like the person you're going to meet needs to explain in detail to you where exactly you're going to, how you're going to get bus, how you're going to convey yourself from where you are to where you're going to. Like the description in details, like how much is the fare, how much a bike you're going to take, how much this is, the signals you're going to see when you're at the right location. Because this Lagos that we are in, craziness everywhere. Let me give you a small story. It's something that happened to me recently. So my dad sent me to one of his friends' place to help him, that's his friend's workplace, to help him collect mint notes. That his friend worked for Keystone Bank. Then he was like, oh, I should help him there and get the money from the person, blah, blah, blah. You know what? For those that don't know what mint notes means, it means new money. That is new money they spray in parties. Okay? So my dad told me that the place is at Ilupeju, Plantain Way. And in my mind, I was thinking Ilupeju was at Pangrove. So when I got to Pangrove, I asked this roadside women that sell things. I said, Ma, please, do you know where Town Planning Way is? I'm going to Ilupeju. I want to see, I'm looking for Keystone Bank. The woman was like, where I'm going to is still very far. I have to cross back to the other side. I enter Ikeja. When I get to Ikeja, I will now tell people at the bus stop. They will now describe to me. I was like, Ikeja, okay. I know if it's Ikeja, my daddy would have told me that I'm going to Ikeja. I'm like, The other woman said, no, don't mind that. The place is just around the corner here. Walk straight down. When you walk straight down, you move by your right. You see one place that those bike men are standing. Enter bike, they will take you to the place. I was like, in my mind, I know this was not the right description. I said, okay. And that's because I have been in Lagos for a while. I'm a Lagosian. For all my life, I've been in Lagos. So I know when something is fishy. If it's someone that don't know anything about Lagos, the person will just do what those women have told them. I went to the filling station. The person said, I will have to move to this side. The person was describing something that is not even what I know it's supposed to be. I was like, oh, okay. Then I decided that, okay, I was going to call my dad. I called my dad. I told my dad I was at Pang. When I said, oh, where I was going to is at Antony, that I have to go back. I said, oh, okay. I boarded the bus back to where I was coming from. I went back to Antony. So when I got to Antony, before then, I already called the woman I was going to meet, but she was in a meeting. She was not picking up. So when I was in the bus, she called me and she was like, oh, when I get to Antony, I have to cross some bridge. She was trying to describe, but I was not getting it in detail. So I was like, okay, when I get there, I'm going to just call her. When I got to Antony, I called her back. She was not picking. Then I realized that, oh, I have my phone. I have Google Map. What am I doing? Why am I even stressing myself? So if you're coming to Lagos, you need Google Map. It might sound useless or might sound as if it's not useful. But I'm telling you that it is very useful. I used Google Map and I located where I was going to. And I was like, wow. How come I didn't think of Google Map since I'm just stressing my leg, wasting my money on transport and everything, and that was it. So do not ask for address. Don't feel like when you ask, you know. Lagos are full of stupid people. Either of you to tell them to tell you that, oh, they don't know where you're going to, or they've not heard of the place before. They will not tell you that it is this way, it is that way, it is this, it is this. For you, out of 100, before you see somebody, I think the person that you can ask for where you're going, direction, is bus drivers. Those are people that you can ask. Bus drivers, people that are driving bus, people that are driving down for and like. Then you can ask at the park, motor park. Those places they will describe because they know all those places. But sure, you see all those market women that are on the roadside that you don't know inside, they will not be telling you that you go this way. Don't be deceived. So that's why if you're going anywhere, ask the person in details. How you're going to enter bus, how you're going to get down, see the signs you're going to notice, what you're going to see, and all that. Okay, so let's get into. Do not press your phone by the window. If you're sitting in a bus, do not press your phone by the window, because in Lagos they snatch phone. I don't know about other places because I've not been to other places. I've not lived in other places, but I am a Lagosian. I've been in Lagos all my life. I can categorically tell you that if you are by the window, you are pressing your phone in your motherfucking car, they are going to snatch your phone. Yeah, they'll snatch your phone. So when you're going out, try as much as possible to hold your earpiece or your AirPod to receive calls and the like. Don't feel like you want to do big get. You're sitting down by the window in a bus or in even your car, and you're pressing your phone like this. You just somebody who does you from nowhere. You just see they just snatch the phone, and you're not like, what? It has happened to a colleague of mine when I was serving. Tope, if she sees this video, she can testify to it. She bought the phone yesterday. The next day when she was going home, they snatched the phone from the bus she entered. She was pressing the phone by the window. So you have to be very, very careful when you're in Lagos. Don't press your phone. Don't do big girl. You need to hold your earpiece when you're going out. Use your earpiece to receive your call. Hold your bag tight. They can drag your bag too. They drag phone, they drag bags. They can even cut the chain on your neck. So you have to be, even your hand, your wrist, don't feel like you can put your hand by the window and say you want to do shakara. And then shakara for any motherfucking body. So you have to be very, 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 very careful when you're going out or when you're in Lagos, when you're anywhere around Lagos. Lagos, you have to be, people, crazy people are everywhere. Another thing is, don't talk to strangers. Do not talk to strangers. It might sound funny. It's not like maybe you can't talk to someone in the bus, but like, even in the bus, I just feel like you should mind your business. You don't know them, they don't know you. Just do your thing and go to where you're supposed to go to. Don't talk to stranger. You can just be going in Lagos and be walking on the road like, and people just come, someone can just come and hug you. Hey, I know you from somewhere. You're my sister. You're my kidding. My brother, check your pocket. They don't come out your phone. They don't come out your money. Hey, mumu. They've moved your phone. They've moved your money. Be very, very smart. Don't talk to strangers. There's some people that they use charm. When you talk to them, whatever they tell you, you will do it. You will not even be conscious of it until when that thing has happened, they've gone. Everybody has forgotten that something like that happened. Then you just see that, bam, you realize that you don't have your money with you, your phone, your car, everything is missing. So you have to be very careful. Don't talk to strangers when you're in Lagos. It's not maybe you should not talk to people beside you, but you have to be very, very careful. So somebody can just come and hug you, push the person away. They want to steal from you. Don't be deceived. Nobody is nice. Nobody is nice. You have to be very, very smart. So number 3, act smart. See, this Lagos, you have to jar yourself. If you don't jar yourself, they will jar you. Something happened to one of my sister's friend. Normally, there's a bridge you're supposed to take. So him and my sister, they crossed. Immediately they crossed, this guy just came to come and hold this guy. And a random guy that you don't even know just came to come and hijack our friend. And he was like, why did you cross? I'm taking it to our office. I'm taking it to our office. My sister, my brother, they already robbed this guy. They didn't know, they removed his phone. I'm taking it to our office, blah, 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 blah. He was not smart enough to know that they wanted to steal his phone. In Lagos, you are personally, somebody who just use their hand to eat you. Bah! And you're like, actually, you did not see anything. Don't bother telling me, you did not see. They are mad people. Just walk away. Just walk away. When they eat you, all the guys check your pocket, your food there, your money there. Come on your own. They go. Don't follow him, drag. Don't even follow him. Don't even argue with him. Because once you're fighting with that one, you think you're fighting. There are many of them. The other one is checking your bag or searching your pocket. When you're stupid, you're facing that one that eats you, that he's a madman. The one wants to be telling you what will punish your papa. Don't be telling you you're mad, you're this. While others are operating on you, you won't even know, you won't realize. Until when you get where you're going, my phone, my money, everything is gone. Lagos is full of crazy. You have to be very, very smart. So people will tell you, when you go to bank, you will see some people hanging around the bank, they tell you, they can help you open an account, they want to help you open current account, this and this. They used to use different things to talk to people. You give them your money, they've gone. You have to be very, 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 very smart in Lagos. If someone tell you that this thing is 15 naira, tell them you want to buy 5 naira, because that thing can actually be 5 naira. They're just whining you. So you have to know things, make your research before you just go and bet. You have to be very, very smart. Streetwise, you have to be smart. You have to be smart. You get me? So another point, Don't use earpiece while walking on the road. Why are you walking on the road? You're not plugging your earpiece, you're playing music. Are you an idiot? Are you a fool? Don't use earpiece when you're walking on the road. Don't plug your hair. The only reason why you're using earpiece, maybe you want to make call, and you have to stand by the side and make your call and put the phone back in your bag and the earpiece back in your bag. Don't do big boy or big girl on the road. People are crazy. People, you cannot see some reckless driver, they will just drive you and just eat you and run away. So you have to be careful when you're in Lagos. Don't use your earpiece. Put your phone in your bag. Keep your things properly. Don't let anybody hug you. Push them away. Okay? So don't use earpiece when you're walking on the road. Last but not the least, don't argue with hoodlums. They are all thieves. See, don't feel like you can insult them. You can argue. It's not maybe they insult you. You cannot insult them back. You can insult them back straight up. They give you one, you give them two. Back, back, back. But don't bother trying to fight with them because they are much. They are tout. They will injure you. They will rob you. They will steal from you, and you won't even see them. You won't see them. So there's no point in arguing with hoodlums. Just you see the other just say, hey, hey, come here, this and that. Don't mind them. Do as if you don't hear. Just walk past them and don't go your own. You get me? Just pass and do as if you didn't even see anything. Nothing even happened. You didn't even know that somebody was even talking to you. You get me? So that's how Lagos life operates. So if you're in Lagos, you have to be smart. Don't fight with hoodlums. Don't talk to strangers. Don't use earpiece. Don't press your phone by the window because Lagos is a crazy place, you know. So thank you so much for watching this video to this very moment. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Don't forget to, like the videos. Don't forget to also drop your comment. Do not forget to also turn your notification bell so that you will get notified when I drop a new video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please do well to check out my previous video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Bye.